Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 2 of the Bray Wyatt tribute show. Bray Wyatt, Windham, Rotunda, the new face of fear, the Eater of Worlds, the new face of fear, the Fiend, and the real Bray Wyatt, part 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to do the Elimination Chamber when Bray Wyatt supposedly won the WWE Championship from AJ Styles, who was the current champion at the time, who I believe was finished feuding up with John Cena. But then he was instead feuded with Shane McMahon come WrestleMania 33, which he was shocked to know that he was shocked that, he felt that Shane McMahon screwed him out of the title match. So, which also set up Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt, which Luke Harper, shout out in RP Luke Harper, aka Brody Lee, fought Randy Orton in a Wyatt family implode against Randy Orton. That was a great match at Extreme Rules, which Randy Orton won. But Luke Harper showed that he could have been the future star in WWE or wherever he went, which of course we all know he went to AEW. While these two, John Cena and AJ Styles, were among the first people, they were in a feud. Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. They were in a feud not too long ago at SummerSlam and in the other place. I think it was on TLC. No, it was someplace. I forgot what it was. 2.5. I forgot where it was, but I know that he fought at a pay-per-view before. I think at Battleground. Anyway, those two had a big feud for a minute until WrestleMania season ended it off with AJ Styles being the winner of the match. Oh my goodness! Well then John Cena got his payback eventually. Against AJ Styles, but now once again AJ Styles, had to retain the title, and of course an Elimination Chamber. Almost every champion had to go through that before WrestleMania, of course, defended at least once in the Chamber. And I believe that this was Bray Wyatt's first Elimination Chamber, besides the interference he was in Johnson's Elimination Chamber back at WrestleMania 30 season when he attacked John Cena to feud with him at WrestleMania. But this was, I believe, the first time Bray Wyatt competed in a chamber, and he succeeded. His first try at the Elimination Chamber and at the WWE Championship, I think. I could be wrong, but the point was that he won the Elimination Chamber and became WWE Champion on that try, and he succeeded. It's a feud with Randy Orton come WrestleMania. And we'll be right back, guys, after the match. Anyway, I was just gonna say, amazing moment for Bray Wyatt. Amazing ovation. He got an amazing ovation on SmackDown, though. I wish this title reign could have been long. It should have been long, but it was creative's bad thinking at that time. But things happen, and then this, I believe, resulted to him becoming the Fiend. Anyway, let's get this started. And look at the moment. Bray Wyatt became WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And now to the next chapter of the Windham Rotunda career. Actually, no. Not yet. We're almost there, but not yet. The next match is against another legend by the name of Randy Orton. This is for the WWE World Heavyweight title. Again, this feud has been building for a while between Randy Orton. That feud was building for a while between Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt heading into WrestleMania. For the WWE World Heavyweight title. This was Randy Orton's 14th or 15th time winning the world title. It was a good match. I'll say that. Could have been better, maybe, but yeah. This was leading up to WrestleMania 33, which this led up to a House of Horrors match, which I believe Bray Wyatt won, but it wasn't for the title, which I didn't understand why it wasn't for the title, but again, this was booking messed up at the moment. But yeah, tune in for this match. I'll be right back. Again, I'm about to say before I myself that Randy Orton is a legend killer. Hopefully he's in full recovery, and I definitely hope that he worked with Bray very closely too. So I wonder what his wishes are for Bray. I'm sure thoughtful wishes, of course. But, yeah, sad, very sad though about that. But I hope that Randy Orton is in recovery. I hope that he'll come back very soon, because I do miss me some Randy Orton. I missed him for the longest time. I definitely hope that he comes back healthy, stronger than ever. Because I definitely think I want to see one last world title before he's over. He's like in his 40s already though, but he's in good shape. He was in good shape though. However, I felt that he should have feuded with Roman in this Tribal Chief state, but of course his injury happened, so you can't really blame him. Injuries happen in sports, in wrestling, boxing, UFC, anything. But it looks like though they want to set up a feud between him and Matt Riddle though. I don't know if we're still past that now, or they just want to push him to the moon and go for Roman. But I've been hearing that a return is imminent for Randy Orton. I just hope it's soon, because I missed me some Randy Orton. This is the guy I remember growing up with, the Legend Killer, the Apex Predator, his feuds with The Undertaker, Mick Foley, Edge, John Cena, Christian, Kane, Sheamus. Like, there's many legends that this guy has did and done. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer and probably one of the greatest heels in WWE history, for sure. And wrestlers in WWE history though too. And this was already another challenge for Bray Wyatt. Once again, this was for the WWE World Heavyweight title. Once again though, and this is Bray Wyatt's first, at least you can honestly say with Bray Wyatt, he has entered WrestleMania as WWE Champion. It's only rare that only a few superstars are able to go to WrestleMania as champion. But no, Bray did it, at least. He might not have kept it, sadly, but he could have at least said, hey, I went into WrestleMania as World Champion. This was when SmackDown and Raw, I believe, were in the brand split. And Bray was the face of SmackDown for a minute. But yeah. This Mania was pretty great. The only thing I did not like about this Mania was probably The Undertaker versus Roman Reigns result. I thought it was a great match, but the result, I didn't see the point of that. It should have been Undertaker, but I guess Undertaker felt some way about Roman, so I guess I understand, but it was still kind of messed up. Um, yeah, I think yeah, but overall, this Mania was pretty great. 31, probably one of the best Manias. Probably, I'll say, in my personal opinion. 30, another amazing Mania for sure, for sure. Um, Probably one of the best Manias for sure. And then we'll see what then I'll tell you guys what my other thoughts on the other Manias though. But yeah, let's get into this match. Instead of Bray Wyatt being not being champion, imagine if he was still the WWE World Champion. Anyway, we're gonna head up to our next match. Oh, this is interesting. Before Matt Hardy, Matt Hardy was in, before he left for AEW, Matt Hardy was in the broken gimmick at the time when he was back to being popular. Because for a minute after the broken gimmick, he was off, and that's why he left WWE to go to AEW. Anyway, the broken gimmick was a great gimmick by Matt Hardy. It was in Impact for a while, then Ring of Honor, and then Matt Hardy brought it to WWE, and boy, did it do wonders for a bit. His first feud was with Bray Wyatt, and they did the ultimate deletion at Matt Hardy's compound, and boy, was it fire. Funny and fire. Showed the difference between broken and the dark. Light and dark. Then, out of nowhere, let me put this on real quick. Then out of nowhere, right? After disappearing from after the Hardy compound match, the ultimate deletion, where Bray Wyatt was supposedly deleted, it turned out that he was normal. He was in good terms, and he, in fact, embraced the broken side, the broken universe of Matt Hardy. So they decided to become a tag team. And who did they tag team against? Well, they tag team against probably one of the greatest tag teams in WWE, and one of the most popular tag teams, The Bar, between Cesaro and Sheamus. These guys fought on Monday Night Raw. Oh no, it was on the Saudi Arabia show. I think it was Saudi Arabia or India. Hopefully I'm right. I think it was the Indian show. The Greatest Royal Rumble. For crowning the new Raw champions. At the time. Let's see what we have. Okay, so there is no Saudi Arabia. Okay, showdown, nothing, really? Okay, well, we might as well go to Elimination Chamber again, since that was the Saudi Arabia show. Anyways, these guys were a very great tag team. Held the tag team titles for a very good amount of time, though. And same with the Bar. The Bar, I think, at the time was probably the great tag team in WWE at that point. Before, of course, the separation. Of course, they separated, I believe, because of the brand split and everything. Cesaro was on SmackDown, where I believe Sheamus was on Raw for a bit, while he was the United States champion. Alright, I'm gonna go to Matt Hardy. Alright, middle. Oh, it's broken. I forgot about that. Anyway, I almost forgot. Anyway. No, wait. I'm trying to... Go off. Title match on. This was for the Raw Tag Team titles. And this match was pretty good, and after a while, the reign of the either the leaders of world, I believe they called themselves at that time. It was a very good run after a while. But then I think they lost the tag team titles, either that or something happened, I forgot. But anyway. Oh yeah. And Cesaro and Sheamus had a very good tag team chemistry and everything. After their 7 series battles, they finally became a tag team and embraced themselves as a tag team. They turned out to be one of the best tag teams in WWE at that time. And of course, it's already shut down. Now both men are doing well. Claudio is finally a world champion, which WWE did not recognize him for until he came back to the independent scene. And then Sheamus has been doing great with Brawling Brutes. Was U.S. champion for a bit. Brawling Brutes at first were a little weird at first, but they turned out to be pretty good, though, when Triple H took control. Right now, he fought Edge in his last match. He fought Edge in his last match. Currently, supposedly his last match, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, he's been doing great, even though he hasn't captured gold, the IC title, which I hope he captures the IC title. I believe that's the only title he needs to win in order to become a Grand Slam champion in WWE. But once he does that, he's set. Oh, nice. But yeah, once he's done that, he's set. He's a legend, a future legend. He's already a first ballot Hall of Famer. But yeah. Now look at this. At the end of the day, he will go down as one of the greatest wrestlers ever in WWE. For sure, and let us mute myself while we continue with this match. And then on this day, Bray Wyatt and Broken Matt Hardy became Raw Tag Team Champions. Very memorable night. Such a big moment for Bray. I believe this was Bray's second tag team title run. At first it was with Randy Orton, this time it was with Matt Hardy. I believe he won he's won both Raw and the SmackDown tag team titles. So again, that was a big congratulations to him for sure. And let us see what is next on the Bray Wyatt tribute show. What's next? Oh, and here is the second chapter of Bray Wyatt's luxurious career. When he took a break from WWE after teaming with Matt Hardy, he went to a dark place. And that dark place was with a different personality. It is introduced to the most terrifying character probably in WWE history since The Undertaker and Kane and the other monsters. Here is The Fiend. Going one-on-one with Finn Balor. After Finn Balor tried to call out The Fiend earlier last year, at TLC supposedly. He was supposed to fight Sister Abigail, and it was supposed to be Sister Abigail versus the Demon Finn Balor. But no, instead it was just Finn Balor, the Prince, going one-on-one with The Fiend. The debuting of the most scariest character in WWE history. This was just pure domination in this match. Finn Balor did try to gain momentum as much as he could, but The Fiend was just too strong. But yeah, this showed that the Fiend's run was going to be legendary and memorable. Just a quick rundown on Finn Balor. Finn Balor, the first Universal Champion in WWE history. He's also a former Intercontinental Champion, two-time NXT Champion. He was, I believe, the second man to become a two-time NXT Champion along with Samoa Joe. But now, once again, anyway, Finn Balor won the US title and IC title for a little bit. More strong reigns as champion, but at least you can say he at least won. The only titles I believe he hasn't won are the tag titles. Other than that, it pretty much sums it up. But so far with the Judgment Day, Finn Balor is with the Judgment Day, supposedly the leader. Well, I don't know who's the leader. It's between him or Damien Priest. But the Judgment Day at first were good, but it wasn't really too good when Vince McMahon was still in charge. But ever since then, Finn Balor, ever since Triple H took control of Judgment Day and in WWE, Finn Balor and the Judgment Day are the top faction on Raw, and probably in WWE other than the Bloodline, of course. But ever since then, I feel like they are teasing the breakup of, I don't know what this is. I am so sorry. We're gonna exit out of that. What that was, but it's not the Bray Wyatt I know. And underway. Wait, that ain't Shoulder assignment. Oh. I was gonna say that, yeah, Judgment Day is slowly decaying and is looking like either Finn Balor or Damian Priest will be leading Judgment Day. I do hope it's mostly Finn Balor and not Damian Priest. It's just because I can't really see Damian Priest solo again right now. I feel like Finn Balor deserves the solo run that I would say Damian Priest, because I feel like he would be much in a better position than I would say Damian Priest to go on the solo run. But that's just me. Yeah. But we'll see what happens in WWE the next upcoming few weeks. Heading into Payback, which is the first pay-per-view after SummerSlam. And yeah, you guys agree? I don't know what this is. Turn those off. And kind of quickly like that, the Fiend manages to win against Finn Balor. And which creates the legendary run of the Fiend. Next match, we have Bryan Danielson going 1-on-1 with the Fiend Part 2. The Fiend reignited his feud with Bryan Danielson at Royal Rumble in a brutal strap match. Instead of a strap match, we're going to do a no holds barred. That just seems more better. And yeah, this match was just straight brutal. Definitely one of the Fiend's best matches. Probably, this was match of the year, in my personal opinion. But yeah, this is probably the best match of the Fiend's career at the time. And yeah, definitely one of Bryan's best matches before he went to AEW. Returned as Bryan Danielson. Just a crazy match in general. The strap got hit and everything on both sides, though. But the Fiend was immune to pain, though. And I believe this was for the Universal title, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, though. But yeah, no, I don't think it was. But yeah, this was just match of the year type category for sure. Oh my goodness. Oh, with the kicks and sorry if you hear the ambulance call. Oh my goodness, a submission by Bryan Danielson. Oh, right on the arm. Oh, once again, Bryan dancing, but showing his technical ability. He did show his technical ability a bit in this match, but the pain, the Fiend is what the Fiend loved, though. I don't know. He could have stopped it either way, but no. Look at this. Oh, but the Fiend. Love brutalizing Danielson in this match. Oh no. Oh no. No. But yeah. This shows that, Bryan and Bray Wyatt still can deliver a classic match for the ages for sure. But yeah. I'll be right back after this. And just like that, The Fiend was able to retain the WWE Universal title at a Royal Rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude our part 2 series of the Bray Wyatt Windham Rotunda tribute show. We'll be right back for the final part of the show tomorrow night. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you.